Introducing your San Francisco 49ers. Let's hear it, fans, for the defensive starters of your San Francisco 49ers. At defensive end from Missouri, number 94, Justin Smith. And at middle linebacker from Mississippi, number 52, Patrick Willis.
Another beautiful day here in the city by the bay. Welcome to San Francisco, California at Candlestick Park. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. The Falcons
playing on the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments. in the national. National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, let's go down to the field. We are ready for football. Akers gets set to kick it away.
Aldon Smith
Was there for the stop. And from Boston College onto the field steps the fourth-year quarterback, Matt Ryan. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Leaves the pocket and heads to his left.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Ryan with the draw play. And the tackle was made by Patrick Willis.
Few offenses in the NFL have this elite of a skill player. And receiver Roddy White from UAB is establishing himself as one of the best wideouts in the NFL.
If not the best, Gus, he is an absolute physical specimen that combines size and speed. And now he's been able to combine that raw athleticism with precise route running, and he's become nearly unstoppable.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. On the ground, up the middle. The stop was made by Navarro Bowman.
And as we take some time to introduce the defensive key players, we spotlight Patrick Willis from Ole Miss. He is one of the best linebackers in the NFL, and he's getting better.
Now, multiple Pro Bowls in his career says an awful lot about Patrick Willis. He has a motor that never stops running, and he has become the emotional leader of this defense.
And just about 12 yards away. Opts for a short throw. He's tackled right around the 8-yard line by Grant. It's 1st down and goal. So the ball is on the 8. Turner will run it again. He's brought down right around the 6-yard line by Goldson. The offense will line up at the 6. Hands it off. Ray McDonald was there to bring him down. They get 3 yards on the play. Big situation coming up. Tie game. 3rd and goal from the 2. Fires a strike to the right. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
When a guy has a special receiver like this guy, he knows throwing it into the end zone. Usually they're going to be smaller spaces. You're going to have to count on the guy making a great catch, and who better at it than he is.
Matt Bosher is ready to kick this one off. Ginn is back to receive the kick.
Let's see what they do with the play calling here. The last thing you can afford to have happen right now after that big drive is to go 3 and out.
And from Utah, onto the field steps the 7th-year quarterback, Alex Smith. The offense will take over at the 17-yard line. First down and 10. Steps and throws to the left side. Not able to make the catch in traffic.
The focus of this offense is ball control, and it's built from the offensive line up. Of course, when you have one of the premier running backs in Frank Gore from Miami, it becomes an easy decision to run the rock.
No question about that, Gus. Frank Gore is one of those running backs, maybe not as flashy as some guys, but he puts up flashy numbers. It seems like he gains 5 yards falling down, and he is just built so low to the ground. The guys hate tackling him.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. And so now let's take a look and see some of the key personnel on this defensive squad, whom will try to stop this offense from doing anything in this one. Davis was the intended receiver. He's looking towards the left side. Kelvin Hayton was there for the stop. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score 7-zip. Falcons. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Has a man open in the middle. And the pass is incomplete. Morgan was the intended receiver on the play. So, from their own 36-yard line. Fires a laser down the middle. And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Decode. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Here's the halfback. Stiff arm. He's off and running. They can't catch him. Touchdown, 49ers.
Man, that is just pure speed. And when you have jets like that, it really throws a bit of fear into the defense because they know you have the ability to make a play from anywhere on the field.
The PAT is up and good. Akers looks ready to kick it away. Number 14 stands back to field the kick. The Falcons were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Aldon Smith
Was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 10. It's first and 10. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Picks up 6 yards. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Ryan hands it left. Justin Smith was there for the stop. 4-yard gain. The 49ers just took their first time out. The coaches have to be disappointed with that effort.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
The call is short. The defense does its job. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Good coverage downfield. Rolling out to his right. Under heavy pressure.
Well, if I were going to take that big a chance in the first half, I would have had something a little more creative in the play calling than that.
The offense will start at the 19-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Smith hands it off. He's wrestled down right around the 16-yard line by Decode. It's second down and 7 to go. The Rock on the 16-yard line. Throws it to the middle. Intercepted. The defense holds.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play.
First down and 10. Scrambles away from the rush. He's dropped down right around the 28-yard line by Grant. Gain of 8 on the pass. And with that, we have reached the 2-minute warning. We will be back after this break from your local stations. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 2. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
In 2008, Matt Ryan surprised us all by taking the Falcons to the playoffs, but the more you watch them, the less surprised you are.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's searching for a receiver. Looks right. Throws. White was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second down.
They'll face second down and 10. On their own, let's say 43. Ryan hands off on the delay. Makes it out to about the 49. Patrick Willis was there to bring him down. The 49ers will take a timeout. That is their second of the half. That'll make it third down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Turner takes it right side. Navarro Bowman was there for the stop.
And they're going to have to really start hustling back to the line of scrimmage now because he didn't get out of bounds. Now your offense has to get in that hurry-up mode.
First down, 10 to go. Ball's on the 41. Turner takes a handoff. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line by Brown. Gets 5 on the run. They line up at the 36. Still looking for an open man. Scrambles for positive yards. Submarines down.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job. Found the hole. Got upfield. Got down without getting injured. Good play.
It's first and 10. Scrambles away from defenders. Incomplete pass. He just threw that one away.
He was in danger of getting sacked, but he did the smart thing and threw the ball away.
And Gus, that awareness is something he's really known for. When trouble's coming, he has the good sense to get rid of it and take the loss of down rather than the loss of yards on a sack. And really, over the course of a game, this helps keep them out of a lot of second and third and long situations.
Not to mention, keeps him from taking unnecessary shots as well.
Knocked out of bounds at the 9.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from him.
He tries to scramble. He rolls to his left.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz anytime, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
The field goal unit is on the field. It's up and it's good. Matt Bryant kicks it through to break the tie. Number 5 will be kicking off. Ginn is deep, looking to return the kickoff. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers suffered an interception on their last possession. They'll take over at the 20. And we'll have a first down and 10. Looking for a man. Rolls to his right. He's loose and running strong. He's brought down around the 31-yard line by Decode. And as we head to halftime, our score is 10-7. Welcome back to San Francisco. As both teams take the field, we're just about ready for the second half kickoff. At the 30, and he's knocked out at the 39-yard line. Excellent return on the kickoff.
You know, that's one of those plays that as a kick returner, you don't always run to the hole when you see it. You kind of run away from the hole, and then at the last second you make a break into the hole so that they don't know where the hole is because you're not running in that direction. Does that make any sense?
Flips it out short to his left, and the tackle was made by Mike Peterson.
The play fake gave the big tight end a chance to gain a little separation there, and the quarterback did a nice job of finding him with the pass.
Gives it up the gut. And he's tackled around the 48-yard line by Decode. First down and 10. They spot it at the 48. Gives it to the back. Corey Peters was there to bring him down.
The 49ers set the pace in this game with a very effective rushing attack, and when you're having that kind of success, why not? You just stick with it.
And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Again with the run. John Abraham was there for the stop.
And that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Smith will hand it off.
The 49ers got handled by the defense on that play. You know, that's one of the few times in this game that we've seen the defense respond well to the run.
Looks like they decided to go for it here. Passes it over the middle of the field. Pass is tipped. Interception. The Falcons have taken it away twice on interception. Interceptions in this ball game. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Turner takes the give. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. It's a gain of 4. They're looking at second down and 6. Turner takes it up the middle. Brought down behind the line.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Surveys the field, scrambling away from the rush. The pocket collapsing.
He goes down again amidst a heavy pass rush.
That's something he's got to improve if he wants to reach the next level. It's almost like he takes himself out of the play the moment he hears footsteps. You just can't keep putting your team in a hole by taking sacks. Just throw it away.
And not to mention, he takes an inordinate amount of hits.
You know, that's a good point, Gus. The NFL is really geared to protect the quarterback, but when he has the ball, he's going to take some shots.
I just get the feeling he was trying to make too much happen out there. Sometimes you just get the ball, get what you can, and get on the ground. You cannot afford to cough it up there.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
First down, 15 to go, following the penalty. It's the tailback. He's wrestled down at about the 45-yard line by Goldson. So, at the end of 3, our score, 10-7. Welcome back to San Francisco. The Falcons begin the fourth quarter with the ball, and they're up by a field goal. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Turner gets the ball.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Searching for an open man. He's got all day. In heavy traffic. He rolls out to the right. Dumps it out right. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Fields it, and he's hit immediately.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll set up shop at the 10. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff. William Moore was there to bring him down. I expected a pass there, Chris.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed.
Another run. He's dropped down around the 20-yard line by Lofton. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a good idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Gore on the run.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
1st down and 10. Ball on their own 36. Gore gets it on the draw. The stop was made by Mike Peterson. I am a little surprised with that call.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Throws middle of the field. Fires into a crowd. Interception. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. And the tackle was made by Frank Gore. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick. That's a disaster.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. They line up at the 12. Hand off to the right. Watch out. Touchdown. And he adds the point after. Less than 2 to go in our 4th quarter of play. The score, the Falcons 17, the 49ers 7. Number 5 gets ready to kick it away. Ginn is back to receive the kick. Ginn fields it at the 11. He makes it to the 22. Kerry Meyer was there for the stop. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys won't give up. I suppose a quick score, an onside kick, another score, everything's a possibility here. We've seen some strange things happen in the league. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. So they have the ball on their own 21. He's looking down the middle. Throws. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Another catch on this drive. The stop was made by Dante Robinson.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over. Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Good coverage downfield. Passes out to his right. Tipped, and it's picked off. Spin move, and he's brought down. The Falcons' defense has had a good showing against the pass. They have 4 interceptions. First down, 10 to go. A minute to go in the ball game. They go with the kneel down. Second down and a long 12. Ball spotted at the 27. He takes a knee. And from their own 25-yard line. That's all from San Francisco. Stay right there for game highlights. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.